David Cloninger and Andrew Miller from the Post and Courier in Charleston, wrapping up a nutty, wild, crazy, put your own adjective here, 17-16 South Carolina win over Louisiana Tech. Andrew, if you can clean it up in PG language, what's the first thing you say about a game like that?
Well, I think the bottom line for the Gamecocks is that they wanted their 3-1 after 4 games. I don't know that there were many people who thought they'd be 3-1 after 4 games. And I don't think Will Muschamp or Parker White or Jake Bentley cares how they're 3-1. They're 3-1. That's all that matters. They move on next week to Texas A&M.
That's a real good point, Andrew. No matter how it looked, and it looked bad a whole lot of the game, USC found a way to win the game. Let's just break down that nutty fourth quarter, Andrew. South Carolina gets the touchdown. It's cut to 13-7, and I figure, okay, well, they've got momentum. They get a 3-and-out. Then they're facing 3rd and 3. Tyson Williams has been removed from the game after fumbling. They don't put him back in, and they don't run the ball. They throw an ill-advised one-on-one pass downfield to Shi Smith. Incomplete. What did you see on that play? Maybe I'm just missing it.
Yeah, I thought they were going to run the ball. I thought they were going to be maybe a run-pass option in that point, but they didn't do that. You're right. It was kind of a deep out to Shi Smith, and the ball wasn't very accurate. It was a little bit of a questionable call. I don't know what the call was when he got to the line of scrimmage, but certainly that's not the play either of us expected.
Exactly. I mean, I think you got to run the ball there and take your chances, especially in that situation. Obviously USC does end up getting a stop. After that, they go down. Tyson Williams bust up the middle, gets a touchdown. Parker White comes on and nails his first kick of the day, a PAT, and you figure they're going to get out of it. I'm already downstairs watching it on TV at that time, Andrew. What did you see on the 42-yard pass that Louisiana Tech hit?
Yeah, it was looked like a little bit of a busted coverage. They talked about it being a jailbreak blitz and didn't have the right coverage there in the back in the backfield, secondary. I'm sorry. Miscommunication between the safety and the cornerback, but a play you should never allow to happen in that situation.
Absolutely, and I think from on TV what they said was after a really bad call that Louisiana Tech got, USC wasn't set.
Right.
They were still barking defensive signals when the quarterback took the ball and threw it. So that's good heads-up play by La Tech and something that USC just cannot allow to happen. Right. They kicked the field goal with 55 yards to go, and we're writing it up. Boy, I mean, you're 2-2, and you just lost at home to La Tech. The season's over. It's basically over.
Yeah.
And then what do you see at?
And then just a great job by Jake Bentley. The scramble that he made right up the middle. He didn't go down. It looked like he was just going to run it and he was going to slide. He didn't. He keeps going. Gets a big gain. Next play, they go to Brian Edwards over the middle. The guy makes a tremendous catch.
Huge decision for Jake Bentley not to spike the ball and stop the clock. USC was out of timeouts at that point, and to go ahead and run a play. Will Muschamp says it's something they work on every Wednesday. Yep. He comes up with a situation, goes up and tells them, here's what you got to do. Here's the time. Go to it. He finds Brian Edwards in the middle of the play. In the middle of the field. They get the first down. Spike the ball then to bring on Parker White. Right. And I'm sure that he was probably pretty nervous. What do you think all the fans that were left here were thinking as well?
Yeah, they probably thought there was going to be another miss. They missed 6 out of 7 field goals up to that point this entire season. Parker White, the former Wando High School star, steps up very cool, very calmly, hits the game-winning field goal, and then runs over to the student section. What better way to celebrate?
Yeah, he was in that student section a year ago when he came to USC, just a freshman who didn't play. Now he gets to party with them as the hero of the week. So congratulations to Parker White. They grow him real fine down at Wando. Or Trey Smith also with a big touchdown catch today. So this is David Cloninger and Andrew Miller from the Post and Courier wrapping up a wild and nutty 17-16 USC win over Louisiana Tech. We'll see you at Texas A&M next week.